So I know we've had some videos about swimming. The topic is swimming, and parents always ask me, why do I recommend swimming? And why are we building a pool in our facility? There's a tremendous therapeutic value to swimming. Swimming is a very proprioceptive sensation. What that means is all that pressure when you get in the water that you feel can be very comforting to our kiddos. But for and those kids that seek sensory input, but for a lot of our children that are more tactically defensive and don't like new sensory experiences, the water can be a tremendous challenge. And so that's something we want to learn to overcome, because a huge part of recreation in the areas that we live in is swimming, whether it's in lakes or it's in pools, or if you're traveling to the beach, it's in the ocean. So I don't want to see people limit themselves. And I know I've talked to adults that have never learned to swim, and they say they really regret it. And it's much harder to do later than it is earlier. So there's that huge therapeutic value to it. Also, swimming is a wonderful core strengthening activity. The way you have to hold your body and move in positions, you're doing so much work with your muscles. So it's a really good athletic experience, but it's also an excellent sensory experience. So I recommend it a lot for our families that are looking for that extra sensory push. And we've seen some of our pretty severely involved kiddos be real active in Special Olympics, and swimming is one of the preferred sports that they work on, whether they're able to just walk in the water or whether they can actually swim. There's all kinds of experiences that can happen in the water, including things like lazy rivers, which are really fun. But we want to make sure our family members are safe swimming. So there's a huge therapeutic value, and that's one of the reasons why we have chosen at Cutting Edge to build a pool in our new facility in Allen. So we will have an indoor pool, and this pool is going to have steps to go down and kind of a graduated surfaces to get in, but it's also going to have a treadmill in the bottom of the pool. So we'll be able to work on some more specific types of things. We'll even be able to set up a table and do games and activities socially in the pool, because remember, we've just launched our social skills group. Swimming is a very social experience. A lot of people play games in the pool. I think many of us that are older can remember swimming and playing tag and Marco Polo and all these different things. So it's quite a social experience, and it's a great recreational experience that people like to do. So we want to really be able to provide that sensory experience, that social experience, that kind of recreational experience, so that our clients can function in all those occupations in their life and not feel like they're able to participate. We will all be getting certified to do special aquatic therapy, so we will be getting trained to do that. So we're excited about that, and we're really excited about being able to offer this to our families. We think it's going to be a huge component for our clients.